Hey, what's happening, everybody? How you doing? Yours truly, Mike Marino, live from my mother's basement. Here it is, December 31st, New Year's Eve, getting ready to go to a big bash and entertain hundreds and hundreds of people and have some fun ringing in the new year. Okay, so let's get this program going. I decided I would do a broadcast right now. It's 4:17 on New Year's Eve 2018. I'm headed over to Catch a Rising Star in Princeton, New Jersey. The event starts at 6 o'clock. Cocktails, open bar, appetizers. Then the band starts playing and the hoopla starts happening. Tray passing, food, music, sit down dinner. Then all of a sudden the band starts to play. Yours truly goes on stage and starts to entertain for about an hour and a half, and then I will host the ringing in of the new year. You know what I mean, doing the countdown and all of that good shit. So listen, let's start off by saying Happy New Year, everybody. Of course, I hope you all had a great year in 2018. I wish and hope for everyone, including the people in the government who are running this country, and the President of the United States, and people who run things all over the world, have a better perspective in 2019 and help us out of the troubles that we're in, unless they decide letting me take over the White House would be a great idea, because I'm willing, I'm ready, I got plenty of free time to talk all about what it's like to be in the White House right here, live from my mother's basement, because I would actually bring my bar, my sponsors, and everybody into the White House. So hello, Todd, Angelo, Maggio. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, Elizabeth. Happy New Year, cousin Billy Greco. I am so happy to announce in the new year, June 5 to be exact, that I will be the master of ceremonies hosting the East Coast Music Hall of Fame, which will take place in the Convention Center in Wildwood, New Jersey. So look up on my website, mikemarino.net. Check it out. It's going to be huge. Famous singers, musicians, and artists will be there, all being hosted by yours truly, who should be hosting the Oscars. But you never know. Maybe by 2020, they will get a professional like me who knows exactly how to dance around the menage, crazy, whatever that word is, upset people about this and that, and I will make it the greatest Oscar event ever. That's my goal. Star in a movie, host the Oscars, award myself an Oscars, then quit the fucking business and go live on an island. So, Happy New Year, Dave. Happy New Year, Crazy Guinea Lupo. Johnny Marcella, it's nice to see you. What's your New Year's resolution? Thank you so much for asking. I will let you know in a second. Make sure you ask me again. Coda Hawk, nice to see you. Yucks Comedy Club, Niagara Falls. I want to get back out to Niagara Falls on the Canadian side and do another show with yours truly's new material coming out next year as we take Make America Italian Again on tour worldwide. My New Year's resolution, I'm going to try to stick to as much as I can, but it's very hard. Being Italian, loving food. I mean, I love fucking food. That's my addiction. I don't do drugs. I don't drink hardcore alcohol. I smoke a little weed once in a while. I got a cigar that I got in Havana. I'm probably going to smoke it tonight. I don't even like it. I'm just going to do it to do it. But my New Year's resolution is to stop eating as much as I eat. I eat so much motherfucking food. Last night I went out with a friend. We went to this nice Italian place. I had a bowl of pasta to die for. But I tell you, people, I got heartburn. I got acid reflux, and all night long I felt like I was a fire-breathing dragon. That shit was coming out of my mouth. I could have set a blaze to a fucking burning building. But that's my New Year's resolution. I'm going to try to cut that down. Robert Nash, who is an incredible entertainer. Happy New Year to you, pal. We really hope to start filming the next few episodes of Make America Italian Again in Los Angeles, Vegas, and here in New Jersey, starring the most incredible Robert De Niro impersonator in the world, Robert Nash. Write to him right now. This guy is unbelievable. Say hello to Robert Nash. And I got some great dialogue that I've written for you. And I want to work with you. I want to act with you. I want to do stand-up with you. So we're going to make that happen. Abdullah Al Arif, Happy New Year. Thank you for calling me boss. I appreciate that. Elizabeth, how you doing? Billy Greco, what's going on, cuz? Katrina Reed, thank you so much for saying that I look so handsome. We all need to be pampered and congratulated from time to time. It's always nice when somebody says, hey, you look great. So thank you so much. And Katrina, I hope you got your order in the mail. I sent you a pair of Mike Marino, Make America Italian Again panties. They're actually called boy shorts. So I hope you got your boy shorts. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Another person telling me how great I look. Well, I'm getting ready to go host, actually entertain at a New Year's Eve show in Princeton, New Jersey. If anybody's out there has nothing to do tonight, you want to come down to Princeton, New Jersey at Catch a Rising Star in the event center. There is about 400 people gathering, have dinner, food, band, the whole 9 yards, yours truly. Mike Florio, when you coming back to Florida? Well, thank you very much, Mike. I'll be in Florida the second week of January. Go to MikeMarino.net. See if there's any shows that you want to come to. Anybody, everybody, please subscribe. A lot of people ask me where I'm performing, and I appreciate that. You can always get my newsletter just by going MikeMarino.net. Subscribe, MikeMarino.net. If you don't like the information that you get, you can always click unsubscribe, and then you don't hear from me no more. But I remember that it's you who unsubscribe, so I know where you live. Just subscribe. I'm only kidding. I don't know where you live. All right. Lisa, happy holidays. Nice to see you. Linda Leonard, nice to see you. Happy holidays and happy new year. Mark Jenkinson. Karen Dola. Karen, I hope you're still watching the show. I get back to California on January 7th, and I have another big event on January 25 at the Ha Ha Comedy Club in North Hollywood, California. We have been selling out this show every single time, so I hope you'll come. Mike Florio, yes, I'll be in the Tampa area, so please go to MikeMarino.net. I can actually see when somebody subscribes in my phone. It's not only on Facebook Live, but I'm on Instagram right now. So if you Instagram and you chime in and you say that you're registering, I would appreciate it. I can see it, and I can wave to you. Karen, thank you so much for reconnecting me with Rick Bueller. He and I are supposed to have a conversation this week. So I look forward to that. I don't know what Rick is doing these days, but I heard he's working over at the network, which would be really, really great. Here's my cigar for tonight. Thank you so much, Karen, for writing in, and thank you so much for introducing me to all the friends and the people that you know in California who are in show business. Thank you, Brian, for writing in. And, of course, Lori Kelly, the wife of John Kelly, one of my favorite entertainers of all time. Hello, guys, and Happy New Year to both of you while you're out there in Los Angeles. Paul from Jersey City, New Jersey, the Marion section, it's nice to see you. Happy New Year to you. Robert Nash, I will always plug you, and I will always want to work with you, and thank you so much for being part of my life and being part of my TV series. Oh, I said John Kelly, Sean Kelly. Sean and I are watching from Spain. Holy shit. Nobody gets around more than these two people. This guy is the most incredible entertainer. His wife is the most incredible supporter in what he does in his career. They both were in the military, and now they're in the entertainment business, and they're writing into the show right now that they're in Spain. So I don't know if the ball dropped in Spain or not, but happy New Year. Sean Kelly, Lori Kelly, I miss you guys so much. Hey, Sean, let's not fuck around. This year, let's do a TV series together. I'm not even clowning. Well, I'm always going to be doing TV, but we got to go on tour together. So let's make that happen. This guy does auctions and raises all kinds of millions of dollars for unfortunate people who need that help. This is a great, great thing. You know, when you help somebody, you really feel great about yourself, no matter what it is. So if you can lend a hand in the new year, folks, lend a hand. You see somebody on the street, they need an extra couple of bucks, give them the money. You're going to make it anyway. All right. It's good to see John T. Novello of the great band that was down on my show a couple of months ago, Clean Sweep. These 13-year-old kids are absolutely fantastic. The band's called Clean Sweep. I want to have them on the show again sometime. It's going to be really, really great. Everybody's coming down to the basement, and they're going to be on the show. We're going to do a little publicity. I got 10 new sponsors for next year. I can't wait to talk to them. One is a Porta-John company, which is absolutely hilarious. And I got more shows, live events than I know what to do with. So, ECD, man, Happy New Year to you. Thanks for bringing us so many laughs. Well, hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. so much. Thank you so much for telling me that I bring you so many laughs. I appreciate that. And over here on Facebook Live, Tammy Owen, we got to get together. I look forward to see you and your friends. Tammy, did you see the Christmas video? Your friends wrote the music to the Christmas video. Folks, you got to go to my YouTube channel. My director and producer team are geniuses. There's 4 people in this Christmas video, 4, and they're all me, my alter egos. The director, Cody Boson, and his wife, Tatiana Boson, are unbelievable. They produced and directed this piece. It's a Christmas special starring 4 characters done by me, Mike Marino. You got to go to Mike Marino live on YouTube. I promise you, you'll laugh your fucking nuts off. I don't even know how they did it, but it's me talking to me, talking to me, talking to me. So thank you so much, Tammy. Anne-Marie Fisher, it's nice to see you. Tammy Von Splinter, Happy New Year. Jeff Blecker, one of the coolest guys from back in the day in high school. It's nice to see you, buddy. You got to come to one of my shows. I got them. She got the panties. Thank you so much for getting my product. Folks, you want some T-shirts that say Make America Italian Again, just go to MikeMarino.net. Buy some shirts. You can actually buy them right here on my Facebook Live channel. Happy New Year, Jeff. Happy New Year, Nicholas Mastrocchio. Are you ever coming to Minneapolis? Yes. I got Minneapolis. We got Texas. We got Arizona. We got Australia, London. MikeMarino.net. If the first 3 months you don't see the shows, wait a month and the next few shows pop up. But I'm booked until 2020. Bert Fox, nice to see you. Brandon Bruno, nice to see you. Cliff Yates, what's going on? I got a big show in August of next year with superstar Cliff Yates. Look it up on the internet. August 9th, Cliff Yates and me, all the way up by the end of New York. Right now I want to say happy birthday, Dr. Tom. Happy birthday. Imagine having a birthday on New Year's Eve. That's got to be kind of tough. Everybody's yelling, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. And you're like, it's my fucking birthday. Can I get a little justice over here? Mike Lucas, what's going on? Crazy Hab fan, nice to see you. Thank you for writing in, everybody. It's nice to see you, Mike Lucas. Mike, I gave you my phone number. You need to call me. Got all my sponsors lined up for next year. And I want to talk to you about where we're going, what we're doing, and how you're going to fit into the program. All right? I got the worst horn blower. We got all kinds of sponsors. We're going to have wine sponsors next year. A port wine. This one's unbelievable. I like this one the best. Doesn't give you a heartburn. For coffee, everybody's coming in. It's going to be a great new year. And we're filming. Joseph Hobbs, it's nice to see you. Happy New Year. Okay, so listen, folks. Right now, in a little while, I'm actually going to get my car and I'm going to drive out to Princeton, New Jersey. That's right. I am performing tonight at the world-famous Catch a Rising Star. This one is in Princeton, New Jersey. There's 2 shows. There's the regular show in the regular room with some fantastic comedians, and then there is New Year's Eve Gala. New Year's Eve Gala includes appetizers, 7-course dinner, DJ, band, me, and you want to sleep over, it's all done in the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Princeton. I'm sure there's still a few tickets left, so all you have to do is go to www.catcharisingstar.com, grab yourself some information, and come down and have some fun with me. They're bringing the new year. Mike Lucas, don't forget, you clean up pretty good. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Croftgate USA, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to go to Croftgate USA and check out what the gentlemen are doing. Tommy Patillo, thank you so much for allowing me to be part of the East Coast Music Hall of Fame, which I was talking about on the show earlier. It's June 5th, ladies and gentlemen, in the Convention Center of Wildwood, New Jersey. I mean, come on, this is the Convention Center. It's really, really big. It's a Wednesday night. You got nothing to do. You can afford these tickets. Go on my website, or you can go on the website of the East Coast Music Hall of Fame. Get yourself some tickets. Come and watch some classic bands perform and be honored throughout the night as I present them all kinds of great awards, from oldies to the goodies, you name it. We're making it happen. And of course, Tommy Patillo, who I just announced right now, is one of the singers in the original Dupree's. All right, I hope I got that all right. Irene, it's nice to see you. Thank you so much. Tammy, yes, I saw the Christmas video with my friend's song. It was awesome. Thank you for using it. They truly appreciate it. Yeah, yes, we're going to get together. Okay, fantastic. Folks, once again, an original song scored the backdrop of the Christmas special that I did. The Christmas special you could watch on YouTube. It's actually on my Mike Marino Live right here on Facebook as well. So if you want to check that out, it's me talking to me, talking to me, talking to me. You got to watch this. Tommy, not a problem. I'll have you guys on my show. You come down here to the basement and we talk all about the life and the times of the Duprees and also what's going on in the East Coast Music Hall of Fame, okay? That's the East Coast Music Hall of Fame taking place on June 5th, 2019 at the Convention Center in Wildwood, New Jersey. So just for the next 2 months, let me give you this, folks, because I do have to jump in my car and get down to the festivities and start eating because tomorrow I start my New Year's resolution. You know, I might even wait one more day. Why do I have to do it on the 1st? I could do it on the 3rd. I don't even smoke cigars. Anyway, here's what we're doing. This week, January 6th, I'm flying back to Los Angeles because yours truly is co-starring in a movie called Pizza and Wine. Pizza and Wine is a great comedy. It's all about family. You're going to love this movie. We start filming on January 8 and 9. On January 10, I get out to Florida. So I'll be in Florida January 11, 12, and 13. If you want to know where I am, just go to MikeMarino.net and subscribe. Cosmo, you got to come over to the fan page. On January 14th through January 19, I'll be on The Majesty of the Seas, The Majesty of the Seas by Royal Caribbean. January 21, back to Los Angeles, working on a movie again. Same movie. January 22 to 23, 24, January 25, I'm at the Ha Ha Comedy Club in North Hollywood. Hey, Mike Kunda, how you doing? And on January 26th, I will be at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. January 28th, I'm back in Florida. One show, back in Florida. February 2nd, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, I will do my big appearance at a big theater called the Arcadia Theater in Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, wake up, I'm coming. On February 2nd, which happens to be my birthday, I'm going to be at the Arcadia Theater, Chicago, Illinois. On January 5, I will be in Red Bank, New Jersey at the Gastroenterologist Center getting a colonoscopy. There's nothing funny about that. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's a new year. You know what I do every January? I go get a checkup. Go get a checkup. I get a blood test, get a heart exam. This year I got to get another colonoscopy. So I don't mean that to be funny, but hey, check up. Steve Cruz, Happy New Year, brother. Happy New Year. It's going to be a big year for you. Celebrating tonight. I wish you were coming. February 9, I will be at the Bellagio Club in Lake Worth, Florida. The Bellagio Club, that's about 500 people. February 10 through 16, I will be on the Harmony of the Seas. Anybody going on a cruise? I am. On February 22, 23, 24, I will be in Florida again. And on February 27 through March 2nd, I'll be at Vasani's Comedy Club in Florida. I'll be at the Raz Room on March 16th in Florida. March 29 and 30, I will be at Governor's Comedy Club, making my first appearance at Governor's Comedy Club in Long Island, New York. Okay, so that's the first 3 months. Happy New Year, buddy. Have a fantastic night. Okay, well, listen. Not only can you watch me live on these two social media platforms, Mike Marino Live right here, of course, on Facebook. Mike Marino Live, of course, right here on Instagram. But folks, you can listen to me every Thursday night at www.ddvradio.com. ddvradio.com has great entertainers on all their shows. I happen to be on every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Tune in and listen to my show live from my mother's basement on ddvradio.com. You can also listen and watch my show anytime, whenever you like, on ItalianAmericanRadio.com. Again, ItalianAmericanRadio.com. Got to get back to work. I'll watch later again. Have a happy new year. Francesca, thank you so much. Happy New Year. Jack, it's nice to see you. Z, Knack Attack, nice to see you. And Brooklyn, what's going down, big guys? So much. Thank you for writing into the show. I appreciate that. Steve Cruz, Happy New Year. You know I love you, brother. Make shit happen, all right? Paul Matliano, Mike, January 14th, I am getting a colonoscopy. Oh, that's great. Happy New Year. I've been trying to get this guy on my show for quite some time now, and I was hoping he was going to write into the show. He just wrote in right now because he joined to take a look. Now, I'm going to do a nice big shout out to an unbelievably talented fellow Italian actor, Gary Pastore. Gary Pastore has been in the industry for a very long time. He's always on talk shows. He's always on TV shows. He does a lot of movies. I've been wanting to work with this guy for many years, not only because he's a great actor and a great guy, but he happens to be here in this town that I am in right now, Scotch Plains, New Jersey. So this week, live from my mother's basement, what I want to do is I'm going to invite him right now, live, because he's watching, come on my show either Wednesday or Thursday night, January 2 or 3. I will have a special guest in the basement, and I want you guys to write to him right now because he's watching the show. Gary Pastore, you can watch him on a lot of different TV shows. This guy is the fucking shit. And I have to have him on my show, and I could say it that way. So, Gary, I love you, buddy. If I could have you come down to the show either this Wednesday, Thursday, or even Friday night if you're not working, you want to come down, talk all about the show that you're on right now. The name of his show is escaping me, but he's a regular on a TV series right now. I'd give anything to be on this show with him. What's the name of the show that you're on right now? Wednesday night is good for me. Thursday night is good for me. You tell me what you want. I'm going to have the seafood. I already broke my New Year's resolution to have Gary Pastore on the show. I have a funny feeling I'm going to call a couple other actors that week to come down on the show because he's friends with them, I'm friends with them, and we all want to work with the same actors. We all kind of know each other from the neighborhood. So we're going to say Wednesday night. He's saying Wednesday night. So, folks, if you're watching the show right now and you want to see the show and this gentleman that I'm talking to, we're going to have food down here. We might even have an audience down here. We'll talk all about his career and what he's doing. It's Gary Pastore. The Deuce is on HBO. Son of a bitch. But see, that lets you know that everybody's watching the show. Folks, you got to watch this show if you have HBO, or even if you don't, go get HBO. Watch Gary Pastore. He plays a great character. I believe the character's name is the Horse. I got to get that right. He's on the show, The Deuces. So to all my friends and fans that are watching the show right now, watch The Deuces on HBO. Then tune in to my show. I'll make the announcement again, either Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night this week. It has to happen this week before I go back to Los Angeles and hang around with all the knuckleheads. But we want to have Gary Pastore on this show. Trust me, this is going to be badass. We got over 11,000 people watch the show when I had Joey Cola on the show. So now we're going to have Gary Pastore on the show, who's also going to get into the stand-up. Matty the Horse, right. Matty the Horse on The Deuces on HBO. So not only can you watch him on that show, you're going to get to see his interview with me live from my mother's basement. I'll save him a cigar. We're going to smoke cigars. We're going to have a little pasta. We're going to laugh. We're going to joke. We're going to talk about two really great careers that are going to collide one of these days right in front of your eyes. Me in the comedy world, him in the dramatic world. I'll cross over to the dramatic world. He'll cross over to the comedy world. We're going to have a lot of fun. The Deuces, from the creators of The Wire. Got to watch that show. He plays Matty the Horse. He's a badass. Okay, so listen, let's do a shout out to my sponsor. Then I got to go to my New Year's Eve party. So Happy New Year, Gary. I will definitely talk to you in a day or so. I don't live too far from you. Come on over, have some fun. I'll cook and we'll have some fun right here on the show, live from my mother's basement. It'll be my first episode for 2019. My first episode for 2019 will have the legend himself, Gary Pastore, on my show, and we'll talk about how we know each other, how we met, and how we're both going to be involved again in one of the greatest film festivals right here in New Jersey, Jersey City, the Golden Door International Film Festival. This is great stuff. Great stuff. I'm glad you wrote into the show, Gary. Happy New Year. Have fun tonight. God bless. Have fun. Thank you so much to our sponsor, Remax of Berkeley Heights. I really appreciate this married couple is just unbelievable. Jim and Barbara Mulcahy from Remax Integrity Advantage of Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. If you're looking to buy a house, you're looking to sell a house, I want you to call 908-665-0600 or look them up on the internet if you're just listening over here on Instagram, www.sellwithmulcahy.com. Okay? Don't forget, sellwithmulcahy.com. I am Mike Marino. You're watching live from my mother's basement. I had so much fun in 2018. We're going to have a lot more fun in 2019. I promise you. So let's make America Italian again. Remember, you don't know nothing, you didn't say nothing. And how do I end every single one of my broadcasts? By always saying the same thing. And I'm going to say it again next year. Don't take no shit from nobody. All right? And don't drink and drive. Talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.
Hey folks, I hope you're enjoying watching my podcast live from my mother's basement. We're having a lot of fun, and I'm going to have a lot of great guests on the show in the future. So if you like it, hit like. You could also leave a comment. You could subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch other funny videos. And you could also listen to my podcast on your favorite podcast app like Spotify and iTunes.